Hello, welcome to the first ever MTB Chiro video. We're up on Cannock Chase today, my local haunt really, about 10 minutes ride from my house. Beautiful day, beautiful autumnal morning. You can see right at the top of the valley here. Beautiful place to come and ride. And we're just going to do a few easy rides today. Have a little look at some of the local trails, maybe have a little brief look at some of the stuff I'm using on my bike and see how we get on. Hopefully it's not too boring for you. Hope you enjoy it. So one thing I want to try and do with these videos is, as well as highlight my lack of skill and technique, is I'll just try and do a few equipment reviews, stuff that I've used over the years or currently using, as well as sort of intersperse them with some advice on injury prevention, some strength training. So being a chiropractor and someone with experience of disc problems, hip problems, pretty much most injuries falling off the bike, as you do. I've got a reasonable experience in what sort of things work to help prevent injury and also help you move on the bike, even though I mean, my technique's not the best, but I know what you're supposed to do. Whether I actually do it or not is debatable, but I do my best and I enjoy it, so that's what it's all about really. Trying to fall off is the main thing. Here we are on the chase, absolutely beautiful today. See, blue sky, nice and dry. Those who haven't seen my bike before, there it is, Capra. Brilliant bike, nearly 3 years old now. It's getting on a bit, maybe time to replace it. But there's nothing really out there that takes my fancy at the minute, so just doing a bit of an experimental run of a few camera shots today, so see how we get on. So at the moment, just testing out some new knee pads. If you can see them at the minute, IXS Flow. First time riding them, they seem pretty comfortable. They feel strange though compared to my item 661 Evo Pro before, and they had the attaching strap at the top rather than the bottom. These have got a strap underneath the knee. They seem really comfortable, light, good padding. They just feel a bit strange to start with. I think I'm going to take a bit of getting used to. They feel like they're going to slide down all the time. Obviously they're not, staying in place quite nicely, but I think my mate who had some of these recommended and said the same thing. It takes a bit of getting used to. So far, I like them. Quick look at these knee pads again. They're just, I mean, they are comfortable. They feel nice to ride with, but you just notice that they do tend to just bunch up a little bit at the back. You can just see it there, and you just feel the need to just pull these up a little bit. I mean, they're not moving, they're not sliding down here, and they can see they're quite nice knee pads, solid, but they just seem to bunch up at the back there. I don't know if they are actually sliding down or not, it might be my imagination, but I'm sure I'll get used to them. Good looking pads, they were on offer, so 40 quid, can't grumble at that. Not sure I'd pay full retail for them, but yeah, they seem pretty nice, and see how I get on with them and let you know. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this Shorty that I've got on the front of the bike today. Its conditions seem perfect for it. Credit to Tweak Cycles, who got me one sort of within the day really, ordering next day delivery. They had one in stock, so yeah. It's a 2.5 Shorty wide trail. Most Maxxis tyres seem to come up a bit small, but this one actually seems quite big for a Maxxis. Cracking grip. Perfect conditions for it really up here at the minute on the chase. It's a little bit damp, a little bit loose in places, but the Shorty is perfect for up here at the minute. So yeah, impressed. The Shorty I just talked about should be absolutely perfect. So I'm going to take it nice and easy though, feeling a little bit off colour at the minute. So I don't even remember this trail. I'll have a lot of pine needles. I haven't ridden it for a while. I can't remember what it's coming up. Nothing under here, I think. A bit loose. There's a lot of bracken. Stuff's all over the place. Shit! Okay. That didn't go so well. Totally forgot that bit. I'm not looking up as much as I should be. Oh dear. I'm up here, I just thought a few people might be interested in some of the stuff I'm using on my bike. One thing being this OneUp EDC, everyday carry. Just sits in the steerer tube on your bike, slots in there. It's been a good little tool really. And you can either carry, you can screw a tyre inflator at the bottom, I forgot what they're called now, the CO2 cartridge, that's it, or you can just screw on this little compartment that you can put things like zip ties or money or whatever in there. You can also see there's a few other tools in there like a chain splitter, the multi-tool, and then a chain link. It's been really good. The only downside on this bike is that it's got quite a short steerer, so as you can see you need to have a minimum amount here to be able to tighten everything up, which means that because for some reason YT cut the steerer tube really short, it means the front end's a little bit low, so that's not much of a thing. But and the only other gripe that I have is that the little slots here are quite shallow, so sometimes it's very easy just to slip. It's very soft aluminium, so I've had to buy a new one already. You can already see that one's starting to mark. Other than that though, it's been pretty good, and it's nice the way it just slots in. You can just forget about it until you need it. You can also get a pump version that you put it in the pump and the pump attaches to the bottle cage. I've got that on my sort of hardtail, and actually I think that's probably a better solution in my view. But you can't get a bottle cage on this bike, so yeah, it's just for interest. Thought some people might be interested in that.